Wow!
Some people dream of good things. Very few people style like a do.
Hello and welcome to That British Homestead. Today I'm going to show you around the garden and have a little tour. This is my favourite video to make, so let's get started. The one thing I can say about this area is squashes. There are so many squashes of all shapes and sizes basically. So this is the shooting star zucchini that I planted. Male flowers everywhere, but there is a female just there. So this is exciting. We've had a very slow year this year. This absolute monster here is my Tombola Squash. It has a few fruits that are setting on it, and it goes all the way up here to there and all the way across here. It is a giant. Oh, and all the way down here too. It's the same squash. But this is the whole point. I'm meant to let this area be taken over by it. My sunflowers are doing really well. They are quite sweet looking. Mostly facing my neighbour's garden, which is nice for them. But I've got a few more heads that need to open. It's quite exciting stuff. I've got some red ones to replace these when these go. My poppies are still I can't believe how many blooms I've gotten on these poppies, and every bloom is just getting more and more nice. Look at that. So they're looking fantastic. I've also got my French marigolds down there, which are looking extremely happy and healthy. As you can see, there is absolutely nowhere to stand. My potatoes are just crazy. But we have harvested 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got 6.7 kilos out of them. A couple of pots, which tiny is a lot of food. We have all of that to go home. So you see the tiny little sunflower just poking through there. So yeah, it is a lot of food in this small area. But now they're all sort of gone, the potatoes were everywhere. It's quite nice to come in and do a bit of weeding, which if you don't like weeding, which is everyone, it's best to do as and when you see it. And my herbs, I need to trim my mint there, but all the herbs are doing really nice. Got some beans, they're doing really well. I'm picking the beans every day, which is nice. There's absolute craziness, but it means I've got a couple of holes that I can actually plant things in, which is nice. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to come through and probably plant some more plants. And as we can see, some mushrooms under there. So we've still got some fantastic soil. I've got to top up the soil with some leaf mulch as well. That is the plan. I've got it, I'm just being lazy. Oh. Oh. Let the ducks out. You should eat the stinging nettles, they're good for you. Fun fact, ducks, they're able to eat and do not get stung by stinging nettles, but choose not to, which is annoying for those of us who have a stinging nettle problem. They'd rather eat my potato. Come on in. Get your ducks in a row. Morning. And morning, Daisy. You're always the most friendly. You can have a lovely day. See, straight to the potato harvest. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so these potato plants here have just exploded. This doesn't get a lot of sun because of the barn, but they're doing really, really well. And like this particular type of potato, don't know what it's called, but it's absolutely amazing. I think it's called Carver. Amazing potato. We had them for dinner last night. They were fantastic. These are the artichokes. very tall. I'm 5 foot. They've got to be about 6 now. And you've got some duck bedding on top. Let's grow some mushrooms. Just to keep it nice and moist in there. I do need to kind of get in and pull a couple of weeds that I can see. But so far so good. There is a stinging nettle that goes all the way up here. So that obviously needs to be pulled. What do you do with your stinging nettle? There's a nice tonic that one can make with stinging nettles. I've done once before. And yeah, it's quite good. Some people eat them, which I haven't done, but I imagine it being quite, I don't know, spinachy. Look at the beautiful weather today. That is great British summer weather just there. So this is the growing plant that's coming over to next door. And I'm thinking, if this is a, I think it's called, like, it's an inedible cucumber, but it's not actually a cucumber, it's like a Chinese inedible cucumber. I'm thinking, next year, why not grow my squashes over the duck pen? Thinking about it, I think it's a good idea. So my chives are chiving, so this stuff just needs to be pulled back a little bit. Oops. But this comes every year. The only problem with that is that the bees absolutely adore this plant. That's why I let it go so crazy. So I've got more mint here. More mint here. I think that's apple mint. Some more mint here. My strawberries. Just making sure it's not getting overrun by this stuff. It does smell nice though. I just don't want my strawberries to be completely covered by it, but the bees do love it, so I can't do too much. So this is my Cajun pepper plant. As you see, there's a few fruits that have been set on it, and there are some baby fruit being set, and there are flowers. There are a couple of drops of flowers as well. The thing is it's been very, very, very cold, and then hot, then cold, then hot, so I think it's struggling a little bit. My strawberries are now in their growing phase, where we're allowing their runners to come off, which is great for them. There's no more strawberry production at all. Look at how many peppers are on my pepper plants, and this is growing completely utterly without a greenhouse. Okay, it's in hydroponics, but these are homemade hydroponics, which I think makes them even cooler. And good tip for anyone who wants to do hydroponic peppers: use black containers because it warms up the water. And look at them, a little baby one, and the even continuous setting fruit. Look, they've already got flowers being set in for more fruit. Love this variety. This variety is called Snack. It is an F1 hybrid, but I am keeping a few of these pepper plants, as many as I'm able, for next year. This one here is the one that got flooded. If you remember when we put these out in early summer, there was like ridiculous amount of rain, and they are all almost level, but this one got completely flooded out and it has been stunted. The rest are doing fantastic. Even that one, you can just see how many flowers are on there. Absolutely fantastic. My strawberry towers are looking a little bit, hello Daisy, a little bit sorry for themselves as they're kind of going out of peak production. We're still looking amazing. Daisy, I'll feed you in a minute. I've already taken off loads of this lavender and put it into a nice jar and have it in my bathroom, but we want to keep some for the bees, don't we? Talking of which, is the artichoke. I did say it was going to explode. Now, artichoke, I'm actually harvesting this twice a day. As you can see, there's already ripe fruit on there, and by this afternoon that will be ripe too. With artichoke, it's not about if the fruit is ripe, it's when you want to harvest it. You can eat it at any stage. It's so pretty though. It's a lovely Lovely, 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 lovely plant. I'm excited about having this again this year. Oh, I've got more chilies across here, but I think they're just too late. I'm going to keep them as well, if I can. For next year, I need to see some fruit off of them. So I'll pop them up. Where's my mouse cucumber? Here it is. My lovely mouse melon there is a tiny little melon here. I have tried one and they are sour, but in a good way, if that makes sense. These are my big traditional melons. Need to trellis that up again, but looking quite good. It's a lot of fruit starting to, there you go, they're starting to flower, and I'm hoping that the bees will get in there. Please, bees. This is the black currant bush. It is done for the year. I did get about 7 or 8 black currants off of it, which is massively improved from last year. And my carrots kind of dwindling there. This is where it's the time of year where I was like, oh, I can plant things closer together. Right, let's go all the way across here and we can walk back slowly. Okay, so this is some runner beans. These are called Painted Lady, I believe, at the back. Painted Lady. They're alright. I've had one load of beans off of them, but they are delicious. I've got a ton, an absolute metric ton of flowers on here. So I'm hoping that I'll have some fruit set. They're looking wonderful. Don't you think they're just the nicest flowers? I don't know, I'm a big fan of bean flowers. I've got these Harriet beans that are sitting these lovely stripy fruit. I've got loads and loads of beans here, which are sitting fruit, lovely pink ones. And I've got like 1 or 2 beans off there so far. I've got these lovely purple beans here, which are fantastic, and some more Harriet fruit beans there, as you can see. Lovely. Oh, you can hear a bee. Oh, that was a bird. Got some volunteer carrots here, and I did plant carrots along here, and I've had 1 so far come up. Stinging nettle. I'm just gonna grab the stinging nettle whilst I see it. Go away. Beautiful. And these are my herbs sitting there. There are a few like this. If I recommend anything, right, it would be not to grow chamomile in a pot. It's done so much better in the ground. I know that now. And my zinnias look so strange, don't you think? They're still nice, but they're very weird looking. My saffron has absolutely gone. I'm going to take some of this petals and see if I can cook with it as a food dye. This is what they call fake saffron, or just not the eye-bleedingly expensive one. Got another lovely sunflower, which is growing. It's about the size of my palm now. When it first opened, it was like this big. And I do believe it has grown, look. And funny thing about sunflowers is these are all individual flowers, and then it's got the outer petal, which I've just broken off. Now it looks like an aging man, but it does look lovely. Oh my god, I lived through there. Right, next, got loads of, oh, it just smells like tomatoes over here. It's lovely. Oh, lovely spider. Hello, Mr. Focus. Are you in witness protection, spider? So these are fantastic. These are the not sitting so much as the others, but there is a lovely tomato setting there. Lovely herbs, they probably need to be pulled up. And then I've got an absolute load of this pink celery. My pink celery has done so well this year. I'm so happy with it. And this is, I think it's called Purple Queen beetroot. This is Purple Queen beans. This is Purple Queen beans, and it has done so well this year. All my beans I've been eating pretty much comes from this teeny tiny little patch here, and we've been eating them every single day. Amazing. I'm going to use them again next year without a doubt in my mind. So these are the tomatoes. Absolute masses of tomatoes. Let me get down there and show you. Look, that is heavy. I'm excited about that. You got some more little tomatoes on here. Got some of the, I think, Black Kim tomatoes. Hello, bee. Which is lovely. And I'm not 100% sure about the other. I think they're called white berry tomatoes. I can't remember. Looks like another Black Kim over there. And another one over there. Oh, I do like Black Kims. But they need to be trellised a little bit. I'm going to be doing that probably this afternoon. Another sunflower there with some gorgeous beans. Isn't it funny how, right, you've got this lavender here, which is barely doing anything. And then you've got, boom, that lavender over there that's like crazy. Right, then we've got all our eggplant, which is here. It is giving off absolute hundreds and thousands of bloom. Hello, Alfred. Look at that lovely face. Look at him. Bye-bye, Alfie. Okay, you can always tell someone's coming into the garden because I've got my alarm system over there. Where was I? I'm so distractible, sorry. Okay, so these are fantastic. I love the way these feel. They're so soft. Just for the leaf texture alone, it'd be nice. Okay, lots and lots and lots and lots of flowers. And the start of setting fruit. Victory way for me. Ooh. I'm very excited about that. And then I've got more strawberries here. So I'm not 100% sure what that's doing. I'll wait for it to die down and then I'll start thinking about doing something with it. I'm very, very, very excited about my tomatoes. It's been a slow year for tomatoes this year. I can't believe I don't have tomatoes yet. But it is what it is. Every year's different. I'm going to come in and give them a bit of a trim. And make sure that they're trellising okay. There's some more saffron down there. I'll harvest the seeds of my saffron as well because I do like them. I wish they were less spiky though. So I've let some of my herbs go to seed. Oh no. But it's fine. They'll provide lovely flowers for the bees. And that's what it's all about. I'm trying to be friends with the bees. Half the things I do is for the bees. And I have to say, if you like bees as much as I do, plant poppies. I've never seen so many bees in my garden as when I have poppies in my garden. In fact, I'm going to plant some more poppies this afternoon. See if they come up in time. They're absolutely lovely plants. And I have enough space, as you can see. I can see some floor there. Which goes against everything that I believe in. As you can tell. We'll pull out the poppies that are finished as well. There's a couple over there that are finished. I'm going to replace with other poppies. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I really, really, really love making these garden videos because I look back not just a little while ago of these videos and it's absolutely like blows my mind that the garden looks so different only a few months ago, and I'm looking forward to seeing this in the winter and feeling a bit inspired by it to plan my garden. And there's certain varieties that I want to remember that I do want to include. And honestly, the only thing I'm missing out of this garden at the moment is my red sunflowers. I'm really missing them. So I'm going to hurry up and get them in so that we can enjoy them. And they're multi-headed as well, so they're gorgeous. Alright, Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like, share and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or to say anything, please just say it in the comment below.